Good morning, and this is CardboardGeek doing an unboxing of Nemo's War 2nd edition. Just arrived today, so this is rather nice. So I borrowed this game, and I liked how it went. It's designed by Chris Taylor, this particular one, from Victory Point Games. It's not going to be a long unboxing, because, to be honest, I've seen roughly what's in it before from someone else's copy. So we have rulebooks, which are nice, solid, pretty much explain everything you need, and I do mean they explain everything very, very well. Though do pay attention, I made some mistakes, just from being an umpty. But anyway, we also have an epilogue book, which is for the endings, which is, oh, look at those lovely illustrations there. I mean, it's all set as if it was 1870 Jules Verne, the book, not the films, so no Kirk Douglas here. First we have lots and lots of ships, and what's particularly nice about these, if you look at them, they've all got names on, and I do know that they made a point of making sure that the ships were also visually representative of ships that existed at the time or in literature, because the Pequod appears somewhere in all this, and we have all these lovely little bits and pieces. As usual, there's totally warts and all. You're on a stand above the thing, so for wobbles or anything like that, I do apologise, but however, that's how it goes. That's why we're CardboardGeek. We're not Flash, we don't have all the cash. And, right, here we go. The board, which I've looked at this board before, as I said, myself. It does everything you need to do. I'm just going to try and get it open without breaking it. Or knocking the camera over. Right, let's get that cut across the filming area. You can see it better. There you go. Sorry about that. But anyway, you've got a nice little sea areas. All makes sense where the ships all come. Treasures all appear. And you've got how to handle your people up there. And what's particularly nice again is the thinking here. Lots of rules on the board. Place for Nemo to go. Where to put your treasures. I mean, everything makes sense. A little tonnage track. And off to one side of the board over here, you will actually have basically all your upgrades you can buy, and then you've got your actions all down here. That's particularly struck me about this when I played it, was it was a case of everything was so nicely laid out, because you didn't have to actually sit and ask where anything was. It was all there. So let's get that out of the way. Pull this all aside, and supplies and baggies, which is always good. Anyone previous knows I like my little baggies when they had it. I mean, I've got an actual cloth bag being ordered because this isn't the edition that came with one. You know, the simple pieces and counters. Nice little Nautilus, which I do like, and I'm going to possibly consider painting that up. It's not the most difficult paint job in the world, so a bit of fun. Deck of cards with pretty much everything you need to run it. All makes sense, builds a nice little story. First time I played this, and the last time I played it, as it happens, but this is not strong enough for me to buy the game. Dice and wooden bits and gems. Basically, Nemo got crushed by the Cerberus, which was a frigate that appears. It's put aside at the start and then appears, and unfortunately, due to some bad play, I screwed up. Now, I didn't just get this today. I also got Nemo's War Dramatis Personae upgrade, which I have opened, but I will show you anyway. It's not much. It's a few extra cards which are not behaving today. I can see this is going to be a mess. Right, there we go. And indeed it was. So we've got extra bits and pieces, little things there. Now, particularly noticed this one, Davy Jones' locker. I don't know if you just caught that. I just accidentally tapped the card for the camera to focus, and it did. And that's just weird. Then extra finale, which I'm not going to show these too deeply because spoilers, as River Song would say from Doctor Who. Anyway, that's it. That is Nemo's War, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Victory Point Games, and 2nd edition. And this is a solo game. It does have cooperative elements, but it's one of those where you'll work in concert more together. It's as if it's been tacked on. As a solo game, this really, really shines. It's got just enough storytelling, takes just enough time, nothing to get bored with, and every persona is different. Every persona, so they will all play different. I mean, next time I'm going to war. I've had enough of this passive rubbish. I'm just going to go and sink all the tonnage, and then maybe go anti-imperialist. I don't know. Anyway, Nemo's War, Victory Point Games. This is Cardboard Geek signing out. Thank you for listening. Subscribe, like, all the usual hoochama flips, and thank you.